No,
We want
yeah,
to move on. Let's move on. Yeah.
yeah. What about on the issue of, well, we can move on to some of your other points, or if you wanted to talk about, you said Muhammad performed miracles, and you gave a couple of examples yesterday, and you said that Muhammad fulfilled prophecies. If you want to give you gave a couple of examples. If you um, you want to talk about one of those issues. So
Yeah, Dave.
so if
Whatever
you
you want.
so if you now yeah, I'll go ahead and tell you, Sam and I think Sam still believes this. I know I do. We believe that according to the Quran, Muhammad actually didn't perform miracles except the Quran.
Exactly.
So that's our position. So if you wanted to make a case for why we should actually believe that Muhammad did perform miracles that would be similar to the miracles of a biblical prophet, you could go ahead and share your best examples with the viewers.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat? I was writing my response to the Quran, not saying about miracle. Can you
Oh
repeat
yeah,
your
yeah.
last part?
Basically, our position is that we don't believe that Muhammad performed miracles. We believe that those were sort of later inventions, and that the Quran actually denies that Muhammad could perform miracles. So, if you wanted to, but you're appealing to Muhammad's miracles to show that he actually meets the biblical criteria of a prophet. So, if we were assuming that miracles would give someone a good case that he's a prophet, what miracles do you believe that Muhammad performed apart from the Quran?
Oh yeah. Okay. So the Quran saying the Prophet Muhammad didn't do miracles. That's actually false. The Prophet Muhammad, or the Quran, is denying specific miracles to the Meccans. You know why? Because the Meccans were asking for miracles, and even if the Prophet Muhammad did those miracles, the Meccans still wouldn't believe. Like, I believe in the New Testament. Sam, you probably have the references where it says John the Baptist didn't do miracles,
Yep.
or Jesus says I'm pretty sure the Gospel of Mark or the Gospel of Matthew, no sign shall be given to you except the sign of Jonah. The Gospel of Matthew chapter 12. I don't know the references, but it's in there. The Gospel of Mark and the Gospel of Matthew. You can look up. I apologize. You can look up the references.
Matthew 16, yes, Matthew 16.
Exactly. So even John the Baptist didn't do miracles, and the Jews were asking Jesus to do a miracle, and he said, "No signs will be given to you." He was frustrated with the Jews too. So the Quran is basically the Quran is not saying the Prophet Muhammad can never do miracles. That's not what he's saying. The Quran is not saying Prophet Muhammad's only a warner. He can't do miracles. The Quran is denying specific miracles to the Meccans, because even if Prophet Muhammad did those miracles, they still wouldn't believe. So that's the argument. The Quran is not denying that the Prophet Muhammad can't do miracles. So as for specific miracles, I'll just give two to save time. The Quran, chapter 54, and Tafsir ibn Abbas, which is earlier than Tafsir ibn Kathir and things like that. According to Quran chapter 54, Prophet Muhammad split the moon in half, and he brought it back. Now you might say, if the moon was split in half, how come there's no records of it? Or that's that's impossible or whatever. Well, Jews, Christians, and Muslims believe in the supernatural. They believe in the supernatural realm. So why can't God split the moon in half and put it back immediately? And the second reason why it's not recorded is because it was during the night. So I don't think people 1,400 years ago were just looking at the sky, with telescopes and satellites and things like that. So that's why I think it was a miss. So why can't God split the moon in half and put it back the way it was? Again, keep in mind, Christians and Muslims believe in the supernatural realm. So in a world where God exists, these things are possible. The second miracle Prophet Muhammad did was he healed people. According to Ibn Kathir's biography, Prophet Muhammad increased Abu Huraira's memory in Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. Prophet Muhammad had water coming out of his hands in Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim, and things like that. And Prophet Muhammad was able to multiply food in Sahih Muslim. So according to our Muslim most authentic sources, Prophet Muhammad did miracles and things like that. And another thing about this, William Lane Craig, I remember I was watching a debate with William Lane Craig a little bit ago, and he even made that stat. He said that Prophet Muhammad didn't do miracles according to earliest biography of the Prophet Muhammad. Well, according to this book, even though I don't think this is reliable, this book's reliable. Prophet Muhammad did miracles according to this book too. So even that claim is false. So that's just my 2 cents here.